Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the March 2020 update. As you may remember, we have been learning Spanish ever since we got here. We started in August, full-time language school, and here we find ourselves in March, ready to transition into a little bit different of a schedule.
As many of you know from following our journey, you know that it is a desire of ours to start a pregnancy care center in Villa El Salvador for teenage girls that are without hope there. In order to do this, I need a lot of training. On Mondays, I have started to train at another pregnancy care center that has been in a different part of Lima here for over 20 years. I'm very thankful to be able to train under Evelyn Stone, who's been a missionary here for 40 years and has started this pregnancy care center. I will be training there for roughly about 2 years until I'm ready and fully equipped to be able to start a pregnancy care center of our own in Villa El Salvador.
As a family, since we arrived, we found a local church here that offers a bilingual service, which has been a huge blessing as we have been learning Spanish. But after a recent conversation with Walter, our national pastor in Villa El Salvador, and many nights praying and seeking counsel from close friends and other people throughout Latin America, we will be transitioning our time working more and more with our church in Villa El Salvador. We were talking to Pastor Walter, and he let us know that now is pretty much a really good time to help him out, since his associate pastor will be getting married at the end of this month and will begin working in the jungle. And on top of that, Walter will be traveling to other cities throughout this country, promoting his ministry, Vidas que Valen, which is a ministry directed towards people with physical disabilities. Which means that pretty soon I will need to begin preaching in Spanish. We don't know the exact first date that I'll be doing this, and we would appreciate your prayers for not only me, but also the people who will be hearing the messages, and pray that God's word will come through crystal clear, regardless of what errors I make. And also, thank you to another missionary that has been working here for several years, and Manna Worldwide. A feeding center has been started in Walter's church, where I plan to spend as much time as I can talking to the kids, loving on them, and telling them about Jesus Christ. Because let's face it, their level of Spanish is just about where I'm at right now. I had the opportunity for Brooke and I to travel down there and spend some time with the kids and some of the volunteers that make this ministry possible. During this time, there are about 40 kids there that were able to eat a nutritious meal and hear about Jesus Christ. Right now, the feeding center only meets roughly 3 times a week, and we would like to start a second feeding center strictly for the people that are part of the Lives Worth Living ministry.
In order for us to see these ministries grow and develop, we need your help.
If you would like to be a part of our team, we will have the links down below to where you can sign up and become a monthly supporter through the BBFI website. Hey, what's up guys? It is a few days later, and I'm coming to you right now with a little update of our situation here in Peru. We actually filmed the video portion of our update last week, and in the little bit of time difference between last Wednesday and now Monday, March 16th, the situation actually changed a little bit. Last night, the president of Peru came on and declared a state of emergency, which means starting today for the next 15 days, we are on strict quarantine. The entire country, all private and public businesses are closed unless it has to do with financial, medical, or grocery stores, meaning that if you need money out of the bank, or if you need medicine, visit the hospital, or buy groceries, you are allowed to leave your house. There are some people not following this quarantine. We see people driving up and down the roads. We live on a main road, so that's going to have a little bit more traffic anyways. Pray for us as well. We are lucky that we have enough food and resources to get us through the next 2 weeks, but pray for the people here in Peru that don't have the resources. So many people here rely on working every day so they can buy that day's food or the next day's food. So pray for the people here in Peru. Pray that the virus will stop. And then to make yesterday even more interesting, on our way home from church, we got in a car accident, and there was a little bit of damage to our car, a lot of bit of damage to the other car, but thankfully everybody was protected and we all walked away unharmed. We will have to get some repairs done, and we are trusting that God will provide the money to do so, because insurance here, while it exists, Not many people have it, and many times the insurance doesn't pay out. So if you guys can pray with us for that, pray for Peru, pray for the feeding center, and pray for our church and ministry down in Villa El Salvador as we ride out this time of uncertainty. Thank you so much. We know that God is in control, and we cannot wait to see how God is going to use this for His glory. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video.